Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. That's him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet. That's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. 10.
Viking 18.
Out of the gun, Howard. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go. 79.
Operating from the gun, here's Howard. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. 4th down, Howard. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers take possession of the football. All right, already seen how the rain can affect a game, and we might see it influence the offensive game plans for both of these teams moving forward. I know you played in a lot of this in your day, Brock.
Yeah, and you know what's funny, Kate, is a lot of times we talk about the grip, right? That's a natural thing with the gloves, with the quarterback. But it can also be vision. That rain, when it's coming down like this, can really make it tough to see.
And he's going to be touched down right at the line, so no gain on the play.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera play. How many different guys can get rallied to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Catch made by Bucky Irving. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum. But it won't just disappear if they fail to score. It will actually hit to that other sidelines. I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Offense to the line for second down. Throwing, Baker. Dumps it off to his running back. They're going to first down and more. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So our first score of the game here is they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Howard. Across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. And they rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Going again here, Howard. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Now Mayfield. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Pressure coming, Baker. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
First down, ball at the 36. 180. Motioning him from the slot right. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Throwing the out route complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Pitch made left side by Luka. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
We like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Baker throwing again. Completed over the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Once more, it's Mayfield. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They'll run here with Jones. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. 6 yards from there. It's going to be second and goal.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up third and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Give it to your best player. You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And they come away with some points on that series.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind. You only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard
Project This ain't what you want.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap here to Howard. He finds Brown right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it 4th down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. They're going to try with Etienne. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's some great field position.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 10. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that will set up 1st first and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Set. 180.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The Buccaneers leading so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Ready to go with our second quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score.
180. Watch out.
From the gun, Jones gets it. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
A 4-yard loss on the play. Second and goal.
Alert.
Steelers 11.
Mayfield now, blitz coming. Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 16-point ball game. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Buccaneers take a 3-possession lead.
Steelers nothing.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Mike, take off.
Howard looking to pass. Chased out to his right. It's caught right side by Freiermuth. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
70 Timberwolves.
Trying to throw this from the gun. This is Metcalf working that right side. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. That one gains 7. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
18 Cardinal.
Here's Howard, 1st and 10. Throws caught. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Offense in a hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Go! 70 Lions. Go!
Working inside the red zone. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 6-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's 3rd down now.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers start to fight back for their first points of this game. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
180! Regular! Watch out!
Mayfield now from the gun. It is caught left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 16 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 16-point ball game. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Buccaneers take a 3-possession lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Howard. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth cake down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
1st down, here's Baker. They get it right back, that's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Got it! Ready?
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it, 1st and 10.
Ready? 70. Hook.
Shaking off the pick quickly, he's going to throw. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Going again here, Howard. Going with a screen to Johnson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
70. Shift.
3rd and short, Howard. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
19, 18.
Out of the gun, Howard. Trying for the deep ball. And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch. And they wind up turning it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the second down.
180.
Throwing, Baker. Finds him over the middle. Crosses the 35, still got more room. And they finally get to him at the 15. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Cut near the goal line. Oh, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers make it a 24-point ball game.
Steelers 7. Chase McLaughlin on the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
68.
Shotgun snap here to Howard. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Steelers first.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Offense to the line fast. Throwing now, Howard. Metcalf there to bring it in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. And goes to the hurry up here.
That's good for a Steelers first.
1st and 10. Here's Howard. Bryant there to bring it in. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker.
Okay,
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. It's caught Metcalf. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Steelers first down.
On 1st down, Howard. Oh, what a catch! Back to the end zone. Did he get the feet in? Did he? No, couldn't get the feet in. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19. Check go.
Howard's the throw. Completed over the middle. And that's a pitch for a touchdown. The Steelers chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. One after up and good for Boswell. Steelers pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now.
14. Chris Boswell to kick off fourth and
Now Boswell on to send this away. Let's take this at the 10. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Bucks to the line. First and 10. Baker now from the gun. That's Evans making the catch outright. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 11. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, Mayfield. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense up to the line fast. First and 10, here's Jones. Solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be second down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
Alert, alert! 180, regular.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Well, you kind of understand this one, right? Would have been a long field goal in the rain, but instead of trying that, they're going to go for it. Got a man, this is Evans. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down throw here. Mayfield escapes the pocket. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Baker throwing again. He has room past the 25. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Working quickly here. Working inside the red zone. Gets it quickly to Palmer. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
King.
Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Once more, it's Mayfield. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that extends the lead to 20.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
Wilson with a return here. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now Boswell on to send this away. we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Finds Ibuka. He manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
180! Stop!
Mayfield now. Blitz coming. Catch is made down the right sideline. They're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
And the Buccaneer 1st down.
Motion man left is Ibuka. Shotgun handoff to Irving. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing, Baker. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Steelers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Howard. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Jake, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
On play action, here's Howard. Pressure's there, and the Bucs got it. Goes to the hurry up offense here.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 1st down. Here's Baker. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the 1st sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! On 8, hey, alert 33.
Throw here, 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Starts the return at the 34. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at the Bucs 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Shotgun snap here to Howard. Johnson here on the dump off. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun, and here's Howard. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're a little out of bounds. We've got third down. First and 10 now from the 30.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
Throwing here, Howard. Connection made, Travis Etienne. Tackle made at the 10, first and goal coming up. Offense in a hurry up here. They'll run, Etienne. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
8 yards to go as they get set on second and goal.
Ready?
They'll go play action. Howard bails out of the pocket quick. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely throwing it away.
Here he goes, third and long. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers drop the lead back to 13.
Steelers 21. First Boswell.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Valus Jones now on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Bucks to the line. First and 10. Now Mayfield. Has him on a quick hitter. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. First and 10. Here's Mayfield. It's his running back. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. They try to monitor where these running backs are. Chipping, are they delaying their route? It's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, alert, 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 alert!
From the gun, Mayfield. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Let's go, let's go!
Working quickly here.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
180! 120!
Mayfield to throw again. Brought in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Hurry, hurry! 180! Watch out!
Baker throwing again. It's complete. This is Njoku. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Baker leading the Bucs up to the line. They're going for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it. He has it. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles!
Howard now to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Steelers first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10. Here's Howard. Taking a shot deep here. He's got it inside the 10. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll run with Johnson. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Boswell to add the PAT. And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield set to pass. Dumped off to his running back. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Baker now from the gun. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And this one doesn't go far. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Evans, the motion man here. 3rd down, here's Mayfield. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he gets this down near the 30.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in, right? Higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Howard. Lays out left side and gets it. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for us Steelers.
On 1st down, Howard. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. No throw, 3rd and long. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are smaller. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now. Scott Evans once again. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Hey, we're 33. Good. 180. Done.
Mayfield now from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, about the 37-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
180. What's up?
This is Irving on 2nd. And it spins right by him. And a decent run gets about 4, and it's going to be 3rd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
180.
3rd and short, Mayfield. Headed out right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. You know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And they wanted to add 3 more there, but silver lining, they aren't exactly hurting for a big lead at this juncture. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Operating from the gun, here's Howard. On the move, headed right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And this one is launched downfield. And he swats that deep shot away, but he better not celebrate just yet. Looks like his contact drew a flag. They may still get this yardage. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Howard. He will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Howard to throw. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
What's up?
Here's Baker. Completed over the middle.
this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle room. You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Wide open down the field, and he has it! And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown! The Buccaneers make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Mike Evans with the touchdown. McLaughlin checks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers stretch the lead to 23. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Stop right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Howard throwing on 3rd down. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Brought in inside the 20. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. And the Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop it. And that sound quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Well, it is 2nd down, Brock, and they've got a full 24 yards to go here after that sack. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the 1st down play, forced to throw it away right there, an awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And a great play does not get the 1st down. That stop came at the very last moment to bring up 4.
A big gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Rolling from the gun here. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. 40. At the 20. He's at the 10. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Oh, he came so close to being the one to score right off of that, but as long as his offense can get the job done here, Kate, you're going to still thank him for the points. Took care of so much of the work. Breaking from the end zone to the red zone.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Buccaneers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again.
63. Steelers 33.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expand one of its final 2 timeouts. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.